one more time, just to move over to the other side of the sidewalk.
Not saying
you can
I
film
won't
all
move,
you want.
But if I refuse to move, then what happens?
Then I'm going to arrest you for being in my crime scene and interference.
We just saw a bunch of cop cars. As Chuck Bronson says, cherries and berries flying. So we're gonna head down the road, see if we can find where they just went. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we found the police activity here. They're at a Family Dollar store. No idea what's going on, but we're gonna take a walk over and see what's happening.
Yeah, I see his truck. I just want to make sure that
he was driving. I mean, I know we're pressing on right.
So this is the same medical call that we pulled away from a minute ago to follow the cops around the block here. But now the police are at this call, so we'll come back over here and see how this is going. So I have Davenport Police Vehicle 807. I don't see any damage. Oh no? What's that? Oh. I'm on a scene?
You're in the scene.
I don't see any tape.
asking you to back up. You can film all you want, but you're in my scene, okay? You can't be in my
I'm not
scene.
in your scene.
Yes, you are.
I'm giving you
Look,
40 feet.
look, there's the tire
See,
marks
just,
there. There's
you
the
just
truck.
got in my face.
I'm not getting in your face. I'm asking you
Those
to get
skid
out of
marks
our
that you
crime
just walked
scene.
over?
So where would you like me to stand?
Stand right there on the sidewalk.
On the other side of the
How's
skid
that?
marks.
No, not on the sidewalk.
There's skid marks. See those skid marks?
No, I don't see 'em.
That's part of them.
I don't see him. Why don't you guys just do your job and let me do
We're
mine?
doing our job. You're standing
You're
in the middle
standing
of
in
a
the
crime
middle of a
scene.
crime scene.
There's a crime scene?
Yes, there is.
So we need some yellow tape.
I'm going to tell you one more. I'm going to tell you one more time. One more time, just to move over to the other side of the sidewalk.
Not saying
You can
I
film
won't
all you
move
want.
it. If I refuse to move, then what happens?
Then I'm going to arrest you for being in my crime scene and interference.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Thank you for saying that.
Just stand on the other side of the marks and you'll be fine.
Which marks are we talking
The
about?
black one's right there.
I honestly don't...
You're fine right there,
Right
actually.
there. Right
So
there.
you wanted me to
Right
back
there.
up 18 inches? You're on a
Off-
power
Nope,
trip.
Just on the other side of those skid marks right
Well,
there.
now I'm standing where you wanted me to stand, so why don't you go create some privacy for yourself and have your conversation? You made me back up a foot. Ego trips, man. That's what we got. That's why you guys get yourselves in trouble. People are watching, man. Crime scene. So I was standing right here on this line, and he wants me to stand right here behind this skid mark. So we're talking about a foot. If you're trying to preserve evidence, you have to put up crime scene tape and create a scene. That's the way it goes. I'm standing on a public sidewalk. So we have Iowa State Patrol, Vehicle 118. Then we have Davenport 001, 805, and 807.
Okay, so once
Is
she's
it
done...
Officer Gillespie?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to start all over again? Just be cordial? I'd be happy to do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, so once
Is
she's
it
done...
Officer Gillespie?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to start all over again? Just be cordial? I'd be happy to do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so here's the deal. The crime scene starts actually in the street.
Okay.
And then the black marks up there are part of the crime scene. So
Okay.
we're getting that taken care of.
Okay.
Once she takes photographs, you guys go as close as you
I'm
want
not
until
trying
Fred
to
gets
trample on
here.
your...
Yeah, no,
crime
I just,
scene.
yeah, I didn't know exactly where, I mean, how far out it started other than the black marks on the sidewalk. So
Okay.
we're good.
And I thought you would just give me a hard time to get me...
No,
away.
no.
Okay.
So,
All right,
just
well, that's a misunderstanding.
Yeah, once she is done taking photos,
Well, once you guys are done, we're out of here. Right?
oh, okay, well, we're just waiting for Fred's and her to take photos, and then you can film whatever you want.
And
But
how do you pronounce your last name? Just so I said
it's
it right?
Gillespie.
Gillespie. And
It's with an
badge
A.
number?
709.
709.
Yep.
Okay. Thank
Yep.
you very much.
Yep.
See, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
And
problem.
just there's only one thing we ask of you.
Yeah.
Honor your oath.
What's that?
That's all we want you to do is honor your oath.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Defend the Constitution. No, I'm not saying in this.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's all. That's what we're out here for. That's what we're doing. I know.
Great.
I know you didn't ask. What I'm
Or,
doing.
well, you have a right to film me however you want.
Right.
So,
Well,
yeah.
but you have a right
I
to
just-
ask.
I knew what you were doing. You're filming. I just
Okay.
didn't want you in the crime scene. That's the
Gotcha.
only thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So your crime scene is still on the outside of those skid
It's-
marks.
On the outside, I don't see any skid marks. I'm concerned with where the skid marks started, where the truck
So as
jumped
long
the
as we don't
curb.
step on the skid marks.
Exactly. Until she's done, because I didn't know exactly what we had on this end of it. So
All right, makes sense.
until that time, it's all a crime scene until we can shrink it down to what we need.
Okay, and I'm
Okay?
glad we were able to settle it
Same
down,
here.
have a meeting of the minds, and communicate, because
Same here.
communication solves a lot of problems.
I agree.
And there's a huge divide between law enforcement and the citizenry these days, and what we're out here doing is
I
trying
hear
to
you.
close that gap. We want to
sounds good to me.
communicate with you guys. We want you guys to communicate with us. We want you to respect people's rights. We want to respect what you're doing. And if everybody did that, it would be a much better
And here's the
world.
only thing I would ask:
Sure.
that when we ask, hey, can you step back just a little bit? We'll explain it to you eventually, but if we've got a crime scene and we're trying to deal with a witness, we have a suspect that's over on this side dealing with other officers, we just say, hey, can you step back a little bit? I don't care that you film, I really don't, because we're filming too, but the thing is until I can get enough information to ascertain how far back the crime scene is, that's all we ask. Then we can come back at a later time and explain to you why we did what we did.
Fair enough.
Is that fair?
Now, just so you know where I'm coming from, we've been doing this for a very long time. This is my son.
Okay.
And I have had countless officers give me unlawful orders for no reason, just because we're on an ego trip and they want to tell me what to do.
Okay, and you do what you need to do, okay, but just give us our space to investigate.
I think you can understand why we don't always just give blind trust to law enforcement.
Well, and I think you can understand why we don't always just explain everything that's going on.
Of course.
At the same time.
Oh, you didn't have to. You're not obligated to explain anything.
No, I'm not. But I'm taking the time right now to do that.
And I appreciate that. Yeah. So I think we're both going to walk away a little better from this.
Agreed.
Maybe we'll both think a little bit more next time.
Definitely.
All right, buddy.
Definitely.
Have a good day.
All right.
All right, guys, so we said there's a suspect over here. I think we've gotten pretty much everything we need here. They're going to take some crime scene photos. You know, had a little conversation, meeting of the minds. Maybe that'll inspire the officer to think. Maybe not. Definitely, I try to use everything that happens to my advantage. And, you know, of course, going to rerun how I handle things and what I did. And, you know, see how I can improve what I do for the next time. The point of these audits is to for the point of the way we do things is to open up dialogue, communicate, and have that conversation we just had. Whether or not it goes anywhere, I don't know. But if I have to have 100 of those conversations to make a difference with one police officer, it's worth it every time. So it's just a reminder that people are out here, people are watching, people are recording, and we all need to be respectful and courteous to each other. Yeah. So, taking off, Trooper?
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
Good day. Stay safe out there.
Thank you.
Respect your oath. All right, guys. So we're gonna let these guys finish up what they're doing. We're gonna head out and head down the road to the next one. So, coming to you from Davenport, Iowa. Watching the Watchmen. Amagansett Press and the Davenport Police Department. See you on the next one, guys. Out.